I wanted to dedicate this video to talk about a very special person in my life, my mom. My mom was the youngest daughter in a family of 5. My grandfather was a defector who escaped North Korea from Kim Il-sung's purge during the Korean War. His family owned large parts of North Korea's iron industry, and hence the life of his family was threatened. My grandmother, on the other hand, was fortunate enough to seek shelter in the US Army during the war. As a child, my mom had a very intimate relationship with her 2 siblings, an older brother and an older sister, as they went on a weekly adventure to a neighboring mountain. My mom, aunt, and uncle would experiment cooking with a variety of insects in the mountain to decide on which was the best snack. Roasted frog legs and dragonflies were voted as the best, while ants were voted as the worst. Her childhood, however, wasn't always easy. Both of my grandfather and grandmother were avid tiger parents. In fact, I can't think of anyone who embodies that stereotype better than them. My mom showed great talent in music as a kid. Her kindergarten homeroom teacher discovered that she was perfect pitch at 5 and she could sight read Mozart by 7. Hence it was decided that she would start preparing for entrance into Seoul High School of Art, which was the most elite school for Korean female students at the time. Entrance into Seoul High School of Art would mean easier entrance to Seoul National. This meant that she had to persevere through 5 hours of studying and 5 hours of violin lessons every day, which she did throughout her school life. The strictness of daily violin lessons that she was forced to take hindered her relationship between her and my grandma. She confesses till now that it was one of the most unbearable times of her life. Her continuous effort, nevertheless, proved to be fruitful as she was admitted to Seoul High School of Art. She told me that the moment she was admitted to Seoul High School of Art, she knew she was going to Seoul National. She was very wrong, and maybe it was this bold attitude that punished her. Despite her effort, she did not score high enough on the KSAT. Failing it would mean she would have to go through another year of immense stress to take it again. After being rejected by Seoul National the second time, she was tired of rejection. Hence she applied to Yonsei, which was a rank below Seoul National. This time she got in. In Yonsei she met my dad, which was the beginning of another struggle. My dad and mom wanted to get married, but both of my mom's parents disagreed strongly to the marriage. Relatively, my dad didn't come from a privileged background like my mom did, which is unacceptable for my grandmother and grandfather. My grandfather wanted my mom to marry someone who were of a better background than my mom. She did not give up. It took a half a year for my mom's parents to meet my dad, and an additional year for them to approve my mom's marriage. My mom's hardship did not stop here, as my grandfather was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. About a year after he was diagnosed, he passed away, which devastated my mom and her family. Shortly after the tragic incident, she had me. Thinking back to my childhood, I can't remember any display of negativity from my mom. Even after all her hardships, she was capable of working and providing me with the best childhood possible. I think I want more people who are mistaken by my mom's gentle aura and physique to know that she is so much more stronger than what she appears to be. I am sure there are not many people in this world who can persevere through so many hardships and still smile brightly, not letting the hardships affect your direction in life. For that and so much more, I truly respect and love my mom.